In spite of the recent passage of Joe Biden's infrastructure bill, which is a massive infrastructure bill, his poll numbers have now, this past week, hit their worst levels of his presidency. He has a disapproval rating of 52% and an approval rating of 45%, which means this is his lowest net approval that he has had throughout his entire administration here, which hasn't even been a year. So the fact that the infrastructure package, which has been a hallmark of this first year of Biden's administration, didn't move the needle at all, that is concerning. However, there's certain things we can extrapolate from that. One of the reasons that it's not moving the needle is because just because he signed it doesn't mean it's already happening. So yes, people cannot see tangible benefits from it yet. Even though it has passed, they're going to get those benefits. There will be money flowing to every single district here in the United States from it. And once it does, maybe people will realize like, oh, okay, wow, I see it now. This is good. Good job, Biden. So there's that. But overall, these numbers are not good. And I don't think the Democrats understand this. Look, this week, the Supreme Court heard a case that has the real potential to overturn Roe versus Wade. And it seems, based on indications, that's the direction the court is heading. So what did the Democratic Party do? They sent out a tweet that says, vote for Democrats to reproductive freedom. You're in power. You have the power right now. And then you had the DCCC, the Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee, send out a tweet with a graph, and they said, thanks, Joe Biden, because the graph showed that gas prices had fallen 2 cents on an issue that he doesn't even control. The president doesn't set gas prices. So if you want to know why Joe Biden's approval rating is so bad, it's because we have morons running every little group of the Democratic Party. These people are idiots. That was a stupid-ass tweet for the DCCC to send out. It was a stupid tweet for the Democratic Party to send out because we already did vote for you and you're not doing these things. So yes, no wonder Joe Biden isn't as popular as he probably should be right now. I'll give him that. He hasn't been wonderful, but he hasn't been terrible. But we've got to get rid of this old guard idiot mentality within the Democratic Party. You know, those elites sitting in Washington, D.C. that have been sitting there for 30 or 40 years, training a new generation of idiots to be just as dumb as they are. That's what we're seeing today. And that is having a direct impact on Joe Biden. Because those strategists, you know, those Democratic people inside the machine, they're going to be fine either way. Win or lose, they're going to make their money. They're going to go home. They get to go to fancy dinners. They get to go to fancy parties. They get to hobnob with Republicans and Democrats and celebrities alike because at the end of the day, it's one big club and we ain't in it.